What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome. Good morning. I am super late. I'm super late today, but I'm here. How's it going? How's CVC going? Hopefully, all right. Making sure everything's set up properly here. What's up, Norby? How are you? Iron Gaming, what's up? Welcome, folks. Pulled two mythicals. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous of people's mythicals. See here. All right. I think we're all good. Anybody else have good, interesting news besides pulling mythicals? Just joking. It's all good. Let's see here. Make sure you guys grab your clan quests. Sometimes I forget to get those. The Valley Dragon, how are you? Did you get the chance to play test the new fusion? Yes, I have. I pulled none again. Still waiting for first. Hopefully you get a good one on your first one. You have event dungeon video coming anytime. Well, we're allowed to show it off now. I believe the embargo is passed. I cannot give thoughts on the fusion. That's not allowed yet. So sorry about that. We can talk about the event dungeon because that is allowed. You know what? I'll tell you guys right now that I don't have a video for the event dungeon because it's too hard. I can't figure out a team to beat the event dungeon. So that is what's happening. Not we think it's a little bit overtuned. I don't think anybody has a team to beat it. Reasonably. On 20 it's beatable. I made teams to beat on 20. But on 30, I have not beaten it. So we will see how that goes. What's up, Martin? How are you? Welcome. Is there more information on foul beer? Is he as good as Thor was? We're not allowed to talk about the fusion at this point in time. That's all I can really say. Just look out for the fusion content when the fusion comes live. And yeah. Good luck on your next mythical mercy. Yep. Hopefully it'll come sooner than that. I really hope so. Yep. Stage 30 is insane. Yep. Right now I have not beaten it. And I don't think I will beat it. I tried for a couple hours yesterday. I definitely tried. I wanted to come up with something for today, but no. It's too difficult. And then if I made a team that was kind of close to beating it, it's just too restrictive. Like nobody would have that team, right? So it doesn't look good right now for regular people to beat that dungeon. I mean, it makes sense. It's like it's like trying to speed farm Amius. You know what I mean? It's like trying to speed farm Amius with ads. Like it's a 2-stage fight, but he has ads. Like Karosa has ads, and they're strong. So yeah, it's not. I don't know what Plarium was thinking. Plarium was trying to make it hard for us because the event dungeon previously was basically like, nothing, and now they made this into like a boss fight. But it shouldn't be a boss fight. It's a dungeon, right? It's a dungeon farm. Like it shouldn't be that difficult. So yeah. Hey Patrick, how are you? Nice to have you. Can Newt hit cap in event dungeon with decreased defense and weaken? I tried Newt. I tried two Newts. I tried three Newts. They don't do anything. They don't do anything against the boss. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. You can't. It's like very hard. It was hard, very hard for me to even like get close. Like there was no one shot potential. I'll say that there was no one shot potential. Um, you kill the ads. She transforms and she just kills you. Like that's it. There was like no turn taken ever after. Actually, that's not true. I tried to make a team. I tried to make a team where we kill the ads because she can't revive the ads. That's the best thing. She can't revive the ads. So I try to make a team where we revive that, where we kill the ads, and then focus on the fight after the transform. And I think I had one champion survive once. And then she revived the team because that was what the team was set up to do. And then she died, and then the whole team died on the next hit. There was like literally nothing I can do. Like I would need like I don't know. It's really tough. The strip is tough. The fact that she strips on the before the attack and it's irresistible. There's no way unless you have protected something, protected unkillable, protected block damage or something. But even if you have a 9-piece protection set, that's only 75% chance, right? So, oh, it's for free to play. I mean, it depends on your roster, right? Like, I don't think I have it on my roster. I think if I had had to pick any set of champions, I don't know what I would pick to try to beat that. Maybe Marichka. Like Marichka dies, revives the whole team with full high turn meter. That might be able to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Did you already do your faction word hard? Want to see how you do, who you use, etc. I didn't do my faction wars hard. I didn't do anything yet, so I just logged in today. I woke up super late, did a little bit of work, and then now we're grinding CVC. So I gotta put up some CVC points. Most important. Let's see. Why can't you talk about it? Because I have a embargo on it, which means I'm restricted to talk about certain content. As per Plarium agreement. Plarium gives me access or early access, and then they put restrictions on it, so I can't talk about it. I can't talk about certain things, but I can talk about certain things, but I can't talk about certain things. You can't beat using your test server roster. No hope for us then. Well, my test server roster is the same as my regular roster, so yeah, it's not a real test server, I guess. It's just a mirror of your own account plus some huge goodie packs like 1 million gems. And then like if I need to request like a champion, they have to input it into my account like manually, so it's not convenient at all. How good would you say Mesimo is? I would probably prefer Mesimo over what I got, which was Garo. Mesimo got buffed, I think. I confused Garo with Mesimo. Garo never got buffed. But Mesimo got buffed, and I think Mesimo's okay. Like you can use Mesimo to be the block revive champion. Kind of works. Been out of loop. Did you do the Hero's Path content? Yes, I am doing it. I'm not done, but I am doing it. I'm getting all the bigger stuff. I mean, it's training. So and it's a 4-day event, so I've been doing basically training the whole time, so. And there wasn't any like super special dungeon otherwise to do. That's where the energy was going. How good would you say Mesimo is? Okay, wonder why they can't make content that's insanely hard. Yeah, because they don't know what they're doing. Try Calvalax Nell. Like both those champions I don't have, so I would have to request it, and it's a bit of a pain. It's already kind of too late, I guess, but I think other people might try that. Yeah, I mean, let me know if you guys hear anything about it. The other creators are trying to beat it or trying to find some kind of team that works, but I don't think anybody has any success yet. But I haven't checked any of the new videos. We were allowed to talk about it as of like an hour ago. As of 1 hour ago, so. Yeah. Tyraku only managed to do it with +4 6-star SIG. Yeah. Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How's it going? Good morning, John. Wixpel need books for a UNM team. Yes, he does. Empress ready to summon. Not sure if I'm a summon today or wait till fusion. Depends. If you can't, yeah, if you have a hard time beating, or completing fusions, then definitely save it. If you don't, it's a good time to pull CVC. You can build them out and stuff. Good points. Empress is great, game changer for arena. What about the cardio Sisia combo for the DG event? Oh, you mean revive on death? Yeah, I don't have cardio. That's another champion that I was thinking about that might work, like a revive on death strategy. Unfortunately, I don't have cardio, which makes it a little bit of a drag. Cardio also has the protected. That's the big thing. He has the protected revive on death. So cardio might be able to do it. Like you might be able to form a team with cardio because he has protected revive on death. That means when she transforms and she kills your whole team can come back without getting the the revive on death stripped off. So that could be an option, cardio, but I don't have cardio, so I can't even. Yeah. Dungeon looks stupid. Yep, it is. Yeah, it's right now it's too hard. Or I'm too stupid, or I don't have the roster for it. But Larian pulling the strings, not the new company. I don't know. No idea. The new company owns them now. So, but if I was a new company and I just bought a $500 million investment, that makes money. I wouldn't be too keen on poking my fingers around trying to improve things. Don't fix what's not broken, right? Like, you know what I mean? Wonder who does the playtesting for Plarium to make it that hard. I don't think they do playtesting. Their playtesting is probably us right now playtesting it. We need to do the dungeon with the fusion for a mission, right? Correct. There are a bunch of these coalition missions quests and missions that require the usage of the fusion. It's just additional points. But yeah, they are a part of it. Good morning, Chris. Is your car viable for hard mode FK? Yes, he definitely is viable. He brings decreased speed, the freeze, also brings AoE freeze for the waves, which is kind of good too. What about the fusion? When can we get details about his scales? Can't talk about the fusion right now, so we're still restricted from talking about it or showing the fusion in any way. You guys just have to stay tuned for content regarding that the fusion. Hello, Daniel, and good night from Australia, AUS. Alaz, do you think he is good? Yes, he is good. Congratulations. Just finished your showcase for the new Mythical. I've never been more confused about how I feel about Champ. She seems interested. Sorry, maybe that's my doing. My doing confused you. But yeah, it's I play tested her and she's fun. She's fun to play with, and but clearly she has some issues with her kit. So her kit is not as good. Like some champions they just have kits that work really well. For her, it's not. It doesn't work very well. But with that being said, she's still gonna help some people for sure. Can you say when the embargo on the fusion will be done? Guessing tomorrow. I don't know. I can't speak about that stuff. But the fusion's happening on Thursday, so it's what day is it today? Today's Tuesday, so it's either tomorrow or Thursday. I would imagine, right? Um Harima not built. My Harima is built unless I took the gear off. Maybe I took the gear off my Harima. Hey Reyes, what's up? After months, I finally got the Cronam. I don't know what he is good for. Maybe I can use him in Sand Devil. He can. I think he can solo or dual Ice Golem with his partner. I don't remember. Not a lot of people do content on him. It's not the. I've never done content on him either. I don't have him personally. Grinding all those accounts doesn't sound appealing to me. I need 25k points for the Eternal Stone. What would you say is the best route to get there? I would just do campaign because then you get training points and you get dungeon points at the same time. So you're kind of doing it as fast as possible. That would be the best way. Bruise. This time Bruise not the best just because but Bruise is obviously you can still do it. But yeah, it's probably just spending energy and farming campaign. I can't talk about the fusion or the embargo on the fusion. It's her kit. The weekend after attacking and setting her up seems like a pain. Yep, exactly. The weekend after the attack? Why? Why? And the fact that she places plus attack, you think that she can self buff with the plus attack, but that's not the case. Wild, eh? It is wild. It's like, who makes this shit up? Like, who makes these kits? What are these kits supposed to do? But yeah, it's like, those kind of things you kind of realize after you realize it more easily after you play test the champion. So it is still good to play test the champion because you get the feel of it, the real world feel of the champion. Like reading the kit, it's like, okay, that's one thing, but it's hard to visualize exactly what you would do with the champion. So playtesting the champion is a good thing. I think she's fine. She'll help people, but at an end game level, I think no one will use her. New Champ's A1 in Form 1 seems to hit like a nuke. Yeah, she does. Her A1 does hit pretty hard in the support form. Yep, definitely. Definitely lots of value from like counterattack, like her counterattack masteries. Definitely a lot of value. A1, big nuke with the big heal. Pretty good. Yeah, I can't talk. Yeah, basically, I can't talk about certain things. I can talk about it and get in trouble. That's what happens. That's what happens to people when they leak stuff. When they leak stuff, they get in trouble. And then trouble could be like, trouble could be like nothing, or trouble could be like, hey, you're banned from content creator program. So that it can have a wide range of consequences. How long did the Immortal Essence mission take you for the Marius mission? I'd say almost a month. And I'd say almost a month. Almost a month, and I think I was doing 150 gems a day. So it was a very expensive one too. So I was doubling up on the Iron Twin keys per day. And it took almost a month, I'd say. The ad attack should have been 3 turns. Yes, I agree. Should have been 3 turns. That would have been well, I mean, that would have made sense. That would have made more sense, yes. But it's crazy, right? Like they put the 3 turn on the crit rate and the shatter buff. Why? But they didn't put the 3 turn on the plus attack in the first form. So, yeah, you tell me, guys. Looks like the event dungeon is going to be tough. Yes, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm curious to see what people will come up with. If you guys aren't seeing, I haven't checked any like the content creators. We don't really talk about it. Like we don't talk about we don't brainstorm how to beat it. You know what I mean? We don't sit together in a meeting room talking about how to beat the content. Um, for obvious reasons, but I'd be curious to see what other people have done with it because I can't beat it. I can't beat it. I wasted probably like 2 or 3 hours yesterday, at least 2 hours, probably closer to 3 hours. And, straight up like waste, right? Like it's just like you playing it and you just can't get anywhere. And, I couldn't get anywhere. Kill the ads. She transforms, she wipes your team. And then I tried to work around that. Try to like revive the team somehow, place unkillable, protect it unkillable, like whatever. It just doesn't work. Like with any kind of consistency, it just doesn't work. So when she transforms, you're basically dead. And then I tried to kill her in her first form, and it's impossible because her ads are so strong. Her ads are so strong. Like she has a Volcanos on her team, like a fully faction ally maxed out Volcanos. And Volcanos, what happens is that if one of your champions dies while they're under HP burn, they get block revived. So you can't recover from that. And Volcanos is ridiculously tanky because of the reduced damage that he takes from the ally bonuses and all that stupid stuff. And he does tons of damage to you because of the HP burn, and you can't survive any of it because you can't even have stone skin against it because the HP burn just burned through your stone skin. So it's just, I think maybe without the Volcanos, maybe something can happen. It's just her ads are too strong. And like the other strategy is like to hard CC her ads and then try to kill her in her base form. But she's tanky as F. Like she's tanky as F. The max HP hits don't do anything against her. HP burn doesn't do anything against her. It's crazy. It's hard. It's a hard dungeon. Hard dungeon. Pronam can solo Sand Devil. There you go. Okay. Do you think the fusion will be a tough one? It's a traditional classic fusion, which is the hardest form of fusion. So yes, it'll probably be tough. If anything, you just need to be organized. Fusions are not tough. You just need to be organized. So, do whatever you need to do to be organized. Like have, piece of paper, make sure you double check your pieces, don't feed your rares off. Don't use your rares for food, shit like that, and just make sure you get all of it, right? It's probably going to be a fusion where, it's all rares and one epic that you can get, I would imagine. So if you can get the epic, then you can skip a couple events, which is good. Usually that's pretty good value, especially if you can do one summon event and then skip another one. Usually that's good. That means you just have to spend, more sacreds to clear the first summon rush to get the epic. But yeah, usually it's pretty difficult. Fusion worth the hype. I can't talk about the fusion. New player 2 months in. I pulled Night Queen Crixia. Congratulations on that. Looking for some help on how to set her up. Abilities for auto running. I would imagine she's not easy to use on an auto team. She's mainly a arena. She's an arena powerhouse. But for dungeons, she's definitely usable as well. For her, it's kind of like you give her your fastest gear and then you make her the most accurate as possible with high accuracy. Or is it high accuracy or is it resistance? I forgot she has some peculiarities around her build. Let me just double check her kit real quick. Crixia. Oh, here we go. Increase this champion's accuracy by 1 for every 2 resistance they have. So you can definitely build her with accuracy, or you can definitely build her with resistance. Both stats will help her. But the big thing about her is usually she needs to be pretty fast, so she can cycle through her abilities. If you need her to like obviously do full auto dungeon runs, it's going to depend on whatever team you're using on and what content you're using it on. So it's kind of hard for me. It's hard for anybody to actually, just give you kind of pointers on that front. But yeah, congrats, she's a good champion. Not as good as she used to be, but she's good. But yeah, she's good. High elf, high elf. Sand Devil is a bit stat intensive, but works. Run with Demarsa, so she revives. Big stats, yeah. Hey, HyperX. Is it okay to use my 2 mythical tomes for Galthier? I'm not going to land going hard for PRCVC. I still have lots of legendary and epic skill tomes to use for the fusion. I mean, you could save the mythical books for like a training event. But it really depends. Like if 2 mythical books worth of points during a fusion training tournament is going to break your fusion, then you probably should save those mythical books, right? But I think you're probably okay to use the mythical books on Galthier. Like that's not a waste, obviously. It's just how you want to allocate the points, right? So you want points for CVC or you want points for a fusion, right? Usually training points is the easiest points to get, usually, right? Okay, so I think we're okay there. Let's get rid of, yeah, we're almost at the cap. I knew this would happen. Quick craft. Continue quick craft even if you have space in your storage. Let's do 100. Boom. Yeah, this is like junk. So make 100 crafts and then you get what? 4 million silver earned. Pretty good. 100 crafts, 4 million. Quick craft. How much can I do? 219? Okay, let's do 200. Boom. Okay, I'm looking for like 6-star Lego pieces from this set. This one could be okay. Or Lego with speed. Lego with speed could be okay. Quad speed? Oh, it's baiting me. No, it's gone. Nope. Nope. Sure. Take a flyer on the speed there. All right, it's got me for one roll. All right, one roll it gets. 2 rolls it gets. Oh, wrong set. Let's see where it goes. It is a 7% crit rate. Wow, it's a double max crit rate, so 7 plus 7. Oh, it flatted here. Sad times. I would never use it. That's the thing. Nope. Sorry, guys. I know this is the inefficient way of clearing through it one by one, but I don't have a lot of space. I don't have a lot of space in my stash, so all of this would just go to my inbox, which would be even more tedious later, so I don't want to deal with that. All right. Sorry. Hey, Inferno, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? So will stage 30 be impossible? Right now it's really hard. So we're giving some feedback back to the back to Plarium. But it might be too late for them to do anything about it. You know what I mean? We will see. Right now, my plan is to bring Harima, and we'll go from there. Harima's good. I mean, she's definitely worth it. Right now, the best team I've seen is using some crazy Kraken Siegfried team with the relic that always crits. Yeah, that's pretty applicable, right? That's pretty applicable for everyone, yeah. Should I book Empress or Siegfried first? Good question. I'm not sure. Hence, what you want to use them for. I mean, yeah. I guess maybe Empress works without books. He can use his Stoneskin swap without books, I think. Should my clanmate change up his Rosin for Duck in Clan Boss Nightmare? Asking me, I'm not too sure. They're both quite decent. Rosin brings decreased defense and weaken, so that's a little bit better than uh, Duck. But I think Duck brings decreased attack. I don't remember, but I can't talk about the fusion, guys. We just have to wait for the fusion stuff to launch. Fusion rare and epic. Did I miss it? No, I don't believe there's info on it. We have it on the test server, but we don't think there is info on it. Running a team on Ice Golem, one of my champs decreasing max HP, and it's causing the Ice Golem to revive adds less time. Is it a mechanic or a bug? Not too sure. Have you decided how you're going to build the mythical you recently pulled? No. Well, she's a damage dealer. So I'm probably just going to build her as a damage dealer, but right now I'm probably not going to use her. To be honest. I'm probably not going to use her in any serious content. Like I'll use her for faction wars, but I'm not going to, yeah, I'll probably use her for faction wars. That's probably about it. I haven't put mythical books in her or anything like that. Perception can still be good, but I need some really good pieces. Really good pieces. Chess piece would be the one that, like, something like this can be okay. Like maybe if I tripled up on the speed. I have lots of triple speed type items like this, like triple speed plus accuracy. Like this, like it's not gonna, like it's good, but I have lots of pieces like this, right? But yeah, a triple accuracy chest would be something that I could use for perception. This could be okay. No, that's no good. All right. Hey Nathan, what's up, man? Welcome. Who would you book, Alas or Empress? It depends. It depends on what you want to use them for. They're kind of different. Araku has a 5-second event dungeon farm. 5 second. I mean, his account costs what, $150,000. So, $200,000, something like that. I don't know about you guys, but to me, even to me, I don't even bother like looking at those kind of teams. I don't even bother. Um, I just booked that Newt. Two mythical books for Ashnar. Do you know what form I should put it in? Um, unless you have a specific spot to use Ashnar, I wouldn't do anything with him just yet. I mean, you need to have a reason why to put the books in. So are you going to use him, or you have to figure out what you're going to use him for, and then figure out where to book him, right? Let's do this before it ends, I guess. You're the only person left in the game that hasn't pulled a mythical? No, there's lots of people. For sure. Can you do a video on the best epics and rares for Cursed City? Uh, There is a list of most used rares, I think, for Centranos. Scratch made a video on it, and I think I have the list somewhere. I definitely somewhere. Just gotta find it. I don't know what search parameters people have, but it's definitely somewhere. Is your Tholin showcase recorded and ready to release? I think I can say, I think I can comment on that. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I have played with the Fusion. I guess I can say that. I have played with the Fusion. And yeah. And yeah, my showcase is ready, so just look out for that. So he's going to rock this guy. I was gonna pick Monkey, but hmm. I think this is fine. We could even ban the Rotos, because the Rotos is kind of like the only threat here. Block Revive? Hmm, who would he ban? He'd probably ban the UDK and then try to snipe off the Wukong. All right. Okay, this is a good thing here, because the UDK is just gonna hard stop the Rotos. There's no way for him to beat us easily here. Sorry guys, one sec on the comments. Boom, GG. 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 Is it okay to use the control even you don't have enough space? Because you have the filter on, it will be able to go have more than 10% after filtering. Yeah, I just don't want it to go into my inbox. That's all. Because getting it out of the inbox is just a pain in the ass too, right? But yeah, it's fine. You can still do it, for sure. But you still need the space. So even though like your regular box, if you have like one like 10 spots in there, but you're doing 100 crafts, you need to have that box ticked off for it to go to your inbox, even if your filter is gonna leave you with like one piece, right? So the one piece, like you need to have enough, or have that box ticked off. But I think what Plarium won't do for you is like basically have it go over what your total capacity is. So let's say you have all filters off. They won't allow you to have basically make gear beyond what your total capacity is, I guess. Your inbox plus your actual box. No notification on Discord when you go live. Yeah, my my bot for my personal Discord is like busted or something. It hasn't been working for a while, so I've been like manually putting my prompt. Oh, actually, yeah, there's no prompts. I didn't know people actually looked at that. Sorry. Duck has decreased attack. Decrease accuracy. Yeah, duck can be fine for clan boss, but you're losing the damage from the rosin. I remember that question. Preparing for Amius missions. I've only received boots. This is an issue. Amius missions. You mean Marius missions? You only have the boots, like the impulse boots or whatever. I was wondering which Lego was your fave from the Lego competition in the. Oh, which logo was fave? Oh, I like a couple things from a lot of the logos actually. Um, some have colors I like, and then some have designs I like. But then we're also talking about like the kind of like the more practical things, like how does it look like in a small little icon. So if you guys don't know, we're doing like a logo competition for my for the cluster that I'm in, and yeah, we're getting some cool ideas. We're just looking to update our logo. But yeah, we're trying to find a logo that kind of works for having Discord, like the small logo icon and all that stuff. So 9 of space. There we go. Oh, we have to click the button. Yeah, that's right. Click this button. Speed. Let's see. Do I sacrifice survivability on my Feral for 9-piece Feral set for the extra damage in Hydra? Survivability? I mean, yes. Yeah, you probably should. Yeah. Best universal set for Wixwell, high resistance needed. Wixwell can be your Hydra tank or Hydra mischief tank. Sorry, so he can absorb the hits from the mischief, so that because he places counterattack on himself. So that's one extra buff. So you can build him with resistance. This is like the perfect substat for this weapon, but it's like a fatal weapon. So bad, but it's average medium rolls. I mean, I don't think I would ever use this. It's basically as good as it can be without being like legendary or something. All right, let's hold on to it. Why not? Content creator has to hold on to bad sets. Yesterday I had 4 promise shards in my free to play, 2 months old account, pulled Arbase, no books to book her, but it was great. All right, congrats, man. Happens. Happens to everybody. People get lucky, people get unlucky. What can we do? All right, let's do some faction wars, I guess. Yeah, we gotta still crank out points. You know what? I started giving up on faction wars mainly because I just don't have time. Like some of these levels, like yes, I can do them. Like 15 freezes, 15 provokes. Like it just takes time, right? And I don't have time to like sit down and slog through it. So it's kind of a bit of a bummer. And also like I lost one of the stars pretty early, so I was like, okay, well I won't be like the first player ever to get, Polara. So there's no real point for me rushing to the end. I just want to make sure I have gear on these folks. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 roll guards. Okay, fine. 2, 3, 2 roll guards. Let's see how well this does. I don't know if it's gonna work. Tonocrocs, what's up, man? What is better hybrid build for Marius? 9-piece Merciless or 4 Stone Skin, 4 Savage Lethal? It's tough. I have both builds. When I do the Chimera Hydra, I swap them out to the Merciless build. That's if you want to min max, right? Obviously, if you're not min maxing, then just leave them in Stone Skin Lethal and then just call it a day. But if you're min maxing, then you got to go with the best set for the best situation. So probably should bring like a decreased defense, like a Tayrel or something in here. All right. See if we can do this. Good morning, sir. What do you think about the Fusion Champ, PvE Champ? Yeah, his kit reads good. His kit reads good. I can't talk about like any actual playtesting of him, but he seems like a good champion. How hard will stage 30 be on Event Dungeon? It's extremely hard. I can't beat it so far. Easy, free to play, accessible team. Just need a mythical relic and cracked Sigfriends. Yeah. Stage 30 is like for 99%. It's not even like 99%, it's like 99 point. Like the current event dungeon is probably like for like 100 people maybe in the game. Like maybe 100 people in the game can beat it right now. Or have the account to beat it right now, I think. Um yeah, it's super difficult. Mm. Oh no. Which stage do you think free to play can farm? You can do 20. 20 is definitely doable, I think, for most people. Like I was using teams with like Sun Wukong and stuff, and you know, it's still doable. You can outgear 20. Taraku wasn't showcasing a fast team, guys. He was talking about how overtuned the boss is. Yep. The minions are the problem. Minions are a big problem too. I was just mentioning that. You pull Toshiro from the 2x, Buddy is going to have to put work in for the event dungeon. I don't think he's going to do anything. Yeah, 5 people can make the team. It's all good. Wither and the damn Hefrak. Yeah. The minions are a big problem too. No, there's no reason to pray for rare empowerment. Unless we're doing like rare, rare arena battles or something, rare arena conditions. The boss has a relic? No, the boss has a blessing. He has a 6-star Ward of the Fallen. Volcanos is most problematic. Yes, Volcanos is the big problem. He's hard to kill. He's hard to kill. That's the first thing. Second thing is that he has the block revive, which is really bad. And he deals tons of damage to you. Big problem. Just pulled Lydia, 11-month-old account. Congrats. That's nice. Beaten by the same guy in 15-second gap and then by his bios in silver 2. I'm in gold 5. Any ideas what happened? Sounds like an account was purchased. An inactive account was purchased and then that person started playing again. I don't know what this boss does, so let's see what he does. Oh no, the provokes. The reflect damage guy. Ugh. All right, let's nuke myself. There we go. That's good. Oh man, I gotta save that revive because we're gonna lose like everybody here. Oof. Okay, as long as the Arbiter lives, we have a chance. Okay. We're hanging in there. Hanging in there. Oh, look at that. Lysandra. Lysandra coming in clutch. The leech here is actually pretty huge. Decreased defense. There we go. Decrease attack. Oh, 65 turns. I have the damage. I just need to... Here we go. Extra turn. Damn, these ads are so strong. Oh, baby, the leech. Damn, the fear here. Nice. I think we got this. 77 turns. Yeah, we got this. Boom. There you go. GG. Dude, it's stage 7. It's stage 7. Uh. Uh. Hmm. Can I get a shout out for Elmo the dog? What's up, Elmo the dog? How's it going, man? How's it going, guys? What's up, Elite Way? Best gear for Wixwell. I have him in 9-piece protection for my Hydra team. Holding off pulling and booking Marius for CVC, hoping the champ chase and train tourney coincide for value. Isn't there a champ chase happening right now? I don't remember. I thought there was. When do we typically get the multipliers for the fusion? You have to see what the Hades guys check Hades website. Usually they pull the data, they look in there. Like Plarium doesn't give us the multipliers, so. Do you think they need to make the progress easier for new players who start playing Raid in 2025? I mean, it is way easier than when it was. New players get tons and tons of stuff. All the free login champions, free champions, promo codes. Like they're giving away like free Tirahana rocks for brand new players. It's easier, but there's more stuff. There's more stuff to do. So it feels like you're not getting much, but you're getting a lot. You just have to, kind of put it all into perspective, I guess, right? Like it's like, hey, I just started this game. You can't really expect to do everything in the game. And you have to be okay with some of it being out of reach for, potentially years, right? Potentially years. But I think when people start seeing things in the game and they're like, hey, how come I can't do this? And then they start getting a little bit anxious, right? So just take it that way. Take it like I'm not supposed to do everything in this game for years. So event dungeon is cooked? Yeah, it is. Can you see if that relic that prevents Termir reduction for damage pairs well with Leorius? Prevents Termir reduction for damage? I don't know which relic. It would be helpful if you just told me the name of the relic. Hey Kiro, how are we going to build that Garo? I'm not going to build him right now, but probably just a damage dealer. We need 100%, 1 million heals. Who's healing here? It's going to be Islan, I guess. Islan does a lot of passive healing. Guess I give him protection gear. I don't know. Like a lot of this, I just kind of throw stuff in and see what happens. Like I'm not going to put too much thought into this. Here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good build. Do you think they are going to release a hard mode for the event dungeon? I ask this because one of the elite quests for new server wide coming is to complete 30 or higher. Yeah, I saw that too. They also said hard 10 dungeons or higher. I don't think they're going to release it now, especially with the with this Chaos Awakes thing happening now. So they're not going to release like dungeons midway. That would be my thinking. If they did, I don't know why they would do that. If if they did that, it would just piss people off, right? Can you imagine putting hundreds of thousands of energy into level 30 dungeon in the event dungeon? Because that's what some of the Krakens will do. And then they release hard mode event dungeon like halfway through. Halfway through, they would do that. And then the Krakens would then put all the gear that I farmed in stage 30 is now obsolete. Now I want, better gear in hard 10 event dungeon. And then they'll spend another couple 100,000 energy there. I mean, from a total scam point of view, yes, that makes sense to maximize the dollar spent. But from have mercy on your player base, point of view, I think that's too scammy. Too scammy. That's too scammy, man. But it might happen. It might happen now that I think about it. Maybe. Maybe it could be. Yeah, they're having some issues with the events, actually, like the Fire Knight. And then they said that the Sand Devil is not recording points properly. The Sand Devil tournament is not recording points properly, I think. Let's see. Yo, Paul, what's up, man? Oh, it seems okay to me, but Fire Knight's here. Man, this is nothing. There's nothing in here. Purple Boss needs to be nerfed. Just pull Galathier Fina easy. Pull a 6-star Gyro Soul. I don't even think even if I pulled her, I would build her. So better to sell, right? A 6-star Mythical Soul, I mean, it's pretty good. I think I would build her out at that point. You get a ton of stats from 6-star, so it's definitely something worth considering. I'm not sure. That's tough. 6-star Mythical. If you pull it, it's gonna be sad days. It's gonna be sad times forever. But I don't know. That's a lot of resources, right, from that 6-star soul. Luckily, I've never had that decision. Had to make that decision myself. I never pulled a 6-star mythical that I didn't own. The one 6-star mythical I ever pulled was for Mikage. That was pretty good, but all right, take care, Carrot. Have a good one. Live arena time. Will the changes work? Are they live right now? Live arena changes. I thought it would be live at the same time as the fusion, or at the same time as season open. Congrats on Gero. I know she was never buffed, so yeah, I might get her 3rd skill in her 2nd form. Yes. Yeah, I did make a mistake there. I'm mistaken her for Mesimol, which is the other spirit affinity, nuker or whatever. Mesimol is actually way better. She was buffed too, Mesimol, but oh, season started? Okay. Is the pinpoint accessories for every faction or separate? It's for every faction or separate. That sounds like you're asking the same thing. But yeah, it's for every faction. First live arena match, 4809 rating is 761. So that means you should lose very little points if you lose that person. Got Siegfried from 10 primals on my account. Changed so much. Congrats. Tomes aren't exactly easy to come by, and I'd rather use the little tomes I do get on the guarantee free ones. Fair? Yeah, fair. It's a big consideration for sure, the tomes for mythical champions, for sure. My live arena is lagging horribly. Been 2 epics away from Mikage for 3 months. They were trying to give away the Mikage epics, for many months around the start of the year. That might be your best bet, right? Just save up 40 ancients. Just always have 40 ancients in the bank and then just wait for one of those epic guarantee events to show up. And then you're good. You're good to go. I would advise you to keep it for now. Only sell it if the situation where you really need it. Yes, that would be the best idea. Yeah. That's usually what I would do as well. I usually just save my souls until I need the resources, until I absolutely need the resources. Then I would sell it. And then even then I would look for other souls to sell first before the big one. Still lost 3 and shows they gained 9, so not sure changes are live. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. If the changes are not live and the season is live. So that means people that burst early will get more points, I think. Like if you start playing early, you might get more points. Okay, I think we probably should start playing. Gerptuck Mossbeard, is he any good? He's a damage enabler for Trunda specific teams in Hydra. That's about it. He does bring AoE block buffs, but you know he's not going to be super good in a lot of areas. You're waiting for the rare void skeleton from Akage after the events with all the epics. Oh my god. Just need to pull more void shards. Easy game. Pull more void shards. Can we beat this? We can beat this. Empress. We can beat this. Oh no, I took Sulfurion in. Oh no, that's a mistake. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Okay. Oops. What am I doing? Damn, what am I doing? That's a mistake. Swap. Yo, oh, lightning cage. Okay. Okay, lightning cage. Damn, Sulfurion's just a dead unit here. Totally dead unit. Okay. See if I can kill something. Killed something. Stop you. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, at least this gives us a little bit of time, I guess, to set up the revives. We're gonna have to pick up Sulfurion here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can't use that yet. Sorry. 1 sec here. Gentlemen Duelist, thank you so much for the $5, man. What advice can you give for someone wanting to start making RSL content? Oh, that's a good one. Let me just get here real quick. There we go. Die. Think we got this. Think we got this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, he just freaking one shot. Oh my god. I played so bad though. I was actually a little bit distracted. Oh man, I played so bad because I attacked the Taras, but he's already stunned. I should have just attacked Empress, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I was so distracted. Sorry guys. Let me see here. Sorry, I missed a lot of chat. I'd rather just chat instead of play this game sometimes. Okay, let me see. Sorry, I missed a lot of chat. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for the $5, man. I appreciate that. Atro, what's up, man? 1 million heals. Yes. Season started. Okay, so if they started seasonal arena, they did start seasonal arena, and the changes are not in place. That's a big problem, right? That seems like a big problem. It seems like a big problem. Um, Help, I messed up. Is there any way to get a piece of Bloodthirst gear besides waiting until Eternal Dragon is sitting for 2 rotations? Yeah. Maybe you have some material in the forge. That's about it. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Bad news. Can't see the changes because nobody has much of a difference in ranking seasonal. That's possible too. Yeah, exactly. Everybody is within 50 of each other right now. Yep. That's true. It could be a visual glitch. Yes, they did mention it's a visual glitch. They did mention in the notes that there might be a visual glitch with the points. If you didn't have Sulfurion, would you pop Void Mercy for him? Probably not, to be honest. He's a great champion, don't get me wrong. He's a great champion, but there's a lot of champions that I think I would rather have instead of him. Please note there will be a temporary visual bug. Yeah, thank you. Is there any way to make my champ target the spiralings instead of the boss on auto? Good question. I'm not too sure. Sorry, gentleman duelist. Do you have any advice for somebody starting, wanting to make RSL content? Yeah, that's a good question. I like talking about this stuff because I don't really get to talk too much about content creation that much. But yeah, it's, you know, just get out there, right? Just that's the biggest thing. Like a lot of people, like they get kind of roadblocked by, whatever reasons, like, mentally. Mentally they talk themselves out of stuff, out of, putting out videos or whatever because, it's not good enough, or I didn't put enough time, or I wanted, you're a perfectionist, you want to be a perfectionist about it. But one of the biggest advice that people get is, just get out there, put the stuff out there. Your first stuff is not going to be, generally it's not going to be very good, and generally it's not going to get a lot of views. So even if you put like the absolute best thing out there, it's not going to blow up. And if it doesn't blow up, or if it doesn't do very good, it doesn't mean that it's bad. That's the thing. You have to think about it like that. Like, not a lot of people, like when they start off with like 0 viewers, you're not gonna just suddenly put out like the best content ever and then it's instantly gonna blow up. So what you need to do is kind of like, you kind of have to build it, like, it feels like you have to build it like brick by brick almost. Like you have to put out like 1 video, 2 video, 3, and then eventually, once I guess the algorithm notices that you have like consistent content, they'll start, feeding your content out a little bit, and that's kind of when you start picking up traction. And yeah, that's a big thing. And also just, it gets you in the habit of doing stuff. The other thing is, equipment. Like I would say, equipment wise, you always start off with like mediocre equipment, and then you just start getting better equipment as you progress. Some people, they don't use the best equipment for whatever reason, and that's totally fine. It's not, super important, especially in the beginning. But you don't really want to make like, totally bad content. But I would say any content is better than no content, I would say, especially in the beginning. In the beginning, especially, because you just want to have like, the algorithm pick you up and just distribute you. So that's the first thing. Second thing would, like, that's another thing would be like, don't be afraid to like do things, like just do different things, right? Like some people like they get, either mentally blocked saying, "Oh, I can't do this," or I've never done this before, therefore it's not. Oh shit, I almost picked Rhoda's into this. Um, Actually, Rhoda's still probably okay into this. There you go. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Okay. Interesting. 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 But yeah, there's a lot of like little tips. A lot of little tips. Like I was doing my thumbnails for years because I like doing my thumbnails. I thought they were fun. They're a creative outlet, right? They're like, you're kind of like drawing. I wish I had more skills with it. But I can't invest the time into learning how to do thumbnails on a program, unfortunately. Like I tried to before, but it just takes too much time. I need somebody to like sit down and teach me, or I need to take a course on how to do Photoshop and stuff. You know what I mean? Wow, this really sucks. I have nothing to hit. Hmm. Everybody has stone skin on. What? Ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed. I recently got a thumbnail artist, so my thumbnails are looking a little bit better. There we go. Let's go. Oh my god, whoa, look how tanky she is. Oh, you know what? My Rotos must not have gear on. Oh no, he does. He does. I was like, whoa, he's so tanky. Oh, look at this. Oh, 9-3. Yeah, that sounds about right, I guess. That Noel took that hit like a champ. Gotta double check my Rotos. Yeah, he has gear on. Dang. Well, he must have gear on because he got the extra turn. But yeah. Let's see. I just did library and lost. Screen says -3, but I lost 1. Okay. Which voice supports do you like better than Sulfurion then? Marichka. Marichka would be better for me personally because I have Taras, but Marichka is also a pretty good counter against bomb champions. So against bomb teams, you just pick Marichka, and then it's she's a hard, ban, right? Otherwise, she's a really good pair with Taras, of course. So it makes her a high priority pick for me in terms of voids. Lost my account, got banned by Playtime, and is a good start a new account or start a new account with Newt or a good start account for some. If you're saying if you should buy an account, yeah, I mean, if you plan on spending money in this game, buying an account would give you the most stuff for your money. But there's risk with buying accounts, right? There's risk, so you can risk losing your account completely. Yeah, so there's definitely some risk there. But that's my thoughts on it. Because my account isn't crazy, it's okay. But I feel like audience for raid is either whales or free to play. I'm low spend, but want to target more low spenders instead of the whales. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can cover, like for new content creators to like make content for newer players. There's like infinite content you can make because the game is massive and there's always new players coming in. So technically content for new players will like universally do good all the time because there's constantly new players in the game. So you constantly need stuff that helps players from 0 to 6 months or 0 to 12 months, right? So yeah, I think it's even some of the bigger content creators, they still make content for newer players because obviously the new player content still works. Um, hmm. Which would you 6-star personally for mid game? I just unlocked Quintus, but I don't know if I should 6-star him, Drexar, Krokmar, Morak, or Madame Sears. It depends. It depends on what content you use them for. They all do different things. Like, are you an end game? Like, you got Quintus. Does that mean you're an end game player? Like, where are you in your progress? Like, there's a lot of questions, right? Like, I'm asking too many questions to answer that question properly. So, What am I dropping here? Suzanne versus Armans. Hmm. Hmm. Give him the first hit. If I give him the first hit, will I survive? That is a question. If I give him the first hit, will I survive? Not sure. Might be okay. I don't know. All right, let's try. We'll give him the first hit. I don't think I can compete against him for like just outright speed. So I'm gonna ban the Armans. Yeah, this could be nasty here. We got the two force affinity damage dealers. He's got the stone skin strip, and he's gonna go first to the Suzanne. A lot of things working against us, and then of course Galathier is like the ultimate support champion. Yeah, she's faster than me. Well, she has a speed aura too. Okay. So Marius is gonna die. Too bad I didn't get the enfeeble off. This passive is a little bit of a bummer too. Guess I'm gonna die to the passive. Gonna die to the passive. All right, GG, GG. Let's see. What's up, Captain Chaotic? Yeah, thanks, man. Where do you find Merciless? Merciless Gears in Curse City. Playing raid at 3 a.m. Gone freaky thumbnail would be fine. Marichka is my most wanted champ. 6 star soul in my collection. Won't sell. Nice. Good luck. I don't know what champ would be my next 6. Ask yourself a question. Where do you need to progress? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah. Good tips. Speaking as a new player, I greatly appreciate all the content for new players. Yeah, for sure. And it's good to have like some of that new content be like refreshed for like new players in 2025, right? Because sometimes when you're looking at a video that's 2 years old, it can be relevant still, but when you're a new player in 2025 and you're looking at a video from 2023, you might not know that it's fully relevant. So it's hard, right? So refreshing content, makes sense too. You're saying to ban the Suzanne? I think if I ban the Suzanne, I think I still probably lose to the Armans. I don't know. Armans just controlling our shit. Mid game, okay. If you're not comfortably beating like Doom Tower and stuff, and if your gear just sucks, like Drexar is a good candidate. He doesn't need books, he doesn't need good gear, and he's very good against Doom Tower bosses. So he's a good candidate for a lot of that stuff. Yeah, Quintus is not bad. He's not bad. He can hit too. Is T2 playstyle viable in raid? I watched some RTA vids, and most of the time it's just speed race. Oh, you mean go second, like a go second style? I mean, yeah, go second can kind of work. I mean, not really right now. I think go second doesn't really work. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? So, he's gonna go first. I'm gonna ban R-Man. He's gonna go first. Crixie is gonna lock us out. Then we're gonna be sad. I mean, you can't lock him out. And I guess we'll bring her. Some lockout protection, some shields, some cleansing. Is a new dungeon champ out on the test server? A bunch of the new champs are out, yes. Arnorn's pretty sweet. Yeah, right now raid is about speed battles. Obviously, if you're gonna go second, like a full stone skin team, but you're gonna need some good champions too. Hey Ali, what's up, man? Oh no, the counterattack stuff. Oh, we got the refresh here. Can we get a turn? We get a turn? Damn it. Oh, Arnorn's stone skin got stripped off. Rip. Ripperino. We killed him and then we stripped his stone skin off too. Ripperino. Had no idea season started today and did 20 live matches just before. Damn, rip. You build many champs without masteries? If so, how do you decide? 2 years of masteries on almost every single champ. Chickens are backing up. I do build champions without masteries. How do I decide if I use them a lot or if the masteries will make a difference? So if I need masteries to basically finish some content, then of course, you do it, right? No, JD, what are you doing, man? Why are you sniping me, bro? Just kidding, man. JD, my clanmate, knows all my secrets. He's bullying me right now. JD, show yourself. You're in chat right now? Show yourself. Where is he? Where is this guy? He's probably coming on right now. Yeah, season started today. How much silver would I get from Spider 10 hard? Get probably between 75 and 100k per run. Somewhere around there. Where's this guy? There he is. He shows himself. What's up, JD? Yo, go easy on me, please. Go easy on me, bro. I don't even know if my champions are geared out, man. No, it's all good, man. Like obviously I know you guys and it's all good. Sniping is all good. Like this game for sniping is not a big deal. Like to be honest, like for like more competitive games, like yes, it's more of a big deal, but for this game it's like whatever. This game's got like whatever, man. It's all good. 6-star blessing for Harima. What blessing is best for her? Crushing Ren is going to be really good for her, right? For more damage. Some people might say like lightning cage to protect her stone skin. But I think cruelty for her is really good. She doesn't really pack that much damage like right out of the box, so giving her a cruelty definitely helps. Yo. Hmm. I better take some of my epic champions against you. No, just kidding. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got a 5-star Marius now. We bought it from the shop I think yesterday. So it showed up in the shop. So thank you. At least we got something. At least we got something. We got the 5-star Marius finally. No. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Is Lazurius still meta? Lazurius is like he's probably like top 3 champion in the game. Yeah, he's great. I mean, he can do everything. He's so good. Yeah, this is like Omega Rip. You're just gonna one shot me with the Siegfried. He's so quiet right now. He's taking this very seriously. JD, stop, please. You don't need this win. I need this win, man. Yo, I need this win. Stop. Stop it. You're bullying me. Need to stun somebody. There we go. Good. Good. Die. Don't do it. Oh, wait, you're locked out. Oh, you're locked out. Oh, I just realized that. I'm like, oh, you're locked out. Okay. That's interesting. Hmm. That might give me a chance. That might give me a chance. Hmm. Oh, damn. Look at that. Look how strong he is. So strong. Galathier, why are you so strong? It makes no sense, Mr. Galathier, that you're so strong. Hmm. Okay, that helps. But then I'm gonna kill Marichka, and then Marichka is gonna revive everybody with like full turn meter. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, still okay? Oh, the weak hit. Damn. Oh, okay. Now we just need to kill Marichka. Is that possible? Oh, we can lock her out. That doesn't really do anything. She's locked out. Getting close. Getting dicey here. Stun him. Stun him. Everybody gets revived. Resisted. Oh, pain, man. Resisted. Yeah, that's Galathier for you. That's Galathier for you. Oh, got. Oh, you know what? Fuck me. That was a mistake there. Fear got you? Oh, fear. It looks like fear got you again. Wait, did something get you there? How come you couldn't team revive? I thought I messed up there. Hey, GG, man. Shit. GG. I don't know what happened. There's too much stuff. There needs to be like a log or something. Oh, fear. Don't know what's happening, but on a 5-win streak. Fear twice. Yay, Armands. Or not Armands, Fabian. Fabian did something. Yeah, GG, man. That's fun. Fear twice. I was so scared of like wand and stuff. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna lose this because of wand. Not sure if you have wand or anything like that, but wand would be always scary. Stagnator? No. I was weak hitting against you. No Stagnator. Go with the monkey. I do have Stagnator, but I don't use it on anybody. Classic Fabian, when I fear them, it does nothing. When they fear me, it might as well be stunned. You can still weak hit with Stagnator. Yeah. But then they have chance to cool, like lock you out, right? Or something? Or take your stuff or lock you out. Uh, Probably gonna ban Sifi. So if he bans Sifi, I was thinking if he bans Sifi, we'd still be okay, but I don't know. He banned Wukong. I think I was him. I maybe banned Fabian because it's locked out. Okay, because even with two boosters, it's hard to connect your DPS with your two boosters. So having the lockout there is really nice. But anyways, this is nothing. This is nothing. I need gear. I need gear. Give me that impulse gear. That zeal gear. They did adjust the point requirements for mythical materials. Point requirements for mythical materials. Oh, I didn't check, but they said they wouldn't. They said they wouldn't do anything with that. You have wand on Gala and Gizman. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was really scared about getting wanded there. I mean, wand is super meta, right? Uh, Lamassu. Yeah. Currently use wand on Elva. Yeah, Elva's a good one. Guess it's a speed battle here for sure. See what happens. Oh, he's dropping the horse. Dropping the horse. Hmm. Okay. Hopefully, Fabes doesn't weak hit the Armans. If Fabes weak hit the Arman, we probably just lose, even if we win the race here. Usually, we should win the race. Okay, don't weak hit. No weak hit. All right, we're good. Should be GG. Yeah, it's GG. Boom. There you go. Just double check the seasonal rewards. Yeah, they didn't change it. 1320 still. They said they weren't going to. But yeah. Hey, Lunchbox, what's up, man? How are you? How are you? Stuck between who the max out first. Rogar or Stagnite, struggling with Spider at the moment. Rogar be a better help. Rogar can do big damage against the normal Spider, so the max HP hits can be very strong. Stagnite, I think, is both are good. Both are top tier, and you can definitely use them for the long term. So you can't go wrong with either or. But I think like Rogar needs good gear. So if you're really early, Stag might be better just because Stag can get away with worse gear. But Rogar will really help you in a lot of areas, like for example, normal Fire Knight, Dark Fae, will really help you against a lot of bosses because of the max HP hit. But Stag Knight like kind of is generally better in a lot of areas too. It's just like a steady champion, right? The A1 decrease speed, decrease attack, decrease defense, and good stats. Very good stats for a epic champion too. 42 versus 0. So there we go. What's up, Weston? Weston, what's up, man? Processing results is taking too long. Yeah, it's so much calculations, right? So much calculations. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? 3, 2, 1. That's a lot of calculations they have to figure out. Trying to get my account for Primal Shard opening, but I can't. Don't open your primals now. It's over. Mid early game? Yeah, Stagnant would just be easier to build. That's the thing. Like if you have no gear, then Rogar's not gonna be any help. Rogar's super squishy too. Same game plan as the last fight here. It's basically his Warlord versus Sulfurion because he's not going to ban Sulfurion. He's going to ban Sifi or Fabian. So, or Arman, sorry. But so Sulfurion's always going to get through. And we're going to get 1 6-star banner through. So we should be able to beat his Warlord speed wise. Well, especially now since we have the Sifi through. But he does have the 6-star temporal chains too. Yeah, temp chains, but no supersonic. He's in the 2-turn stone skin, so this should be it. Should be over. Wukong's gonna get a turn. It's gonna be lights out. Probably just shut him out. There we go. Lights out. What crit damage are you looking for? Looking at for max HP champs 200. If you want to cap, like if you for normal dungeons up to stage 20, I don't think there's a cap on the max HP hit. So the more crit damage you have, it's going to be bigger and bigger. But after 20, I think 21 and up, my memory might be a little bit off, but 21 and up in normal, the max HP hit is capped at 10%. And then that's going to be, there's a lot of factors that factor into how much it needs to be capped. Did I just pick one nuker? Oh, I did just pick one nuker. What's up, Grim? How's it going, man? I did just pick one nuker. Oops, that's a mistake. That was a mistake. It was at the time when 2x was live. You couldn't give your account away to pull shards? Did you try out the new event dungeon on a test server? Yes, I did. I wasted 3 hours of my life yesterday playing it. It's incredibly difficult. I was not able to beat it. I was actually not even that close to beating it. So, yeah, it looks pretty tough. Pretty tough. Do you need books? Book all Visix skills or only an A3 provoke? I mean, she has decreased speed, which is really strong for like Hydra, general waves. Even her A1, that turn meter drop, can be pretty good. Like you can use Visix against Dark Fae. Like I had to use Visix against Dark Fae at some point because I didn't have a lure. I didn't have a lure when I was fighting Dark Fae. So I had to use, Armager, I had to use Visix, I had to use like ally attacks, like back in the day. Who am I banning here? It's probably gonna pick UDK. UDK would make the most sense unless he has somebody even stronger. This guy? I mean, Alaz is pretty strong. Let's see what happens here. Crazy they decided to slap us on the face with this change instead of capping points earned after X amount of wins or actually fixing the matchmaking. Yeah, okay, like I thought about it a little bit, read some comments from people in my video, and it's a negative for the top. It's a negative for the top, but for people that are lower, it might produce more enjoyable. It might be more enjoyable for people, right? Especially when you get better matchmaking. So it's probably better for like lower rank people, but it's going to be less enjoyable for higher rank people because you have to work harder for your points, right? Yeah, all these mythicals, man. These are mythicals. Are mythicals overrated, guys? Are mythicals overrated? I'm using a free champion, a fusion, and I guess Rotos is a fusion too. So raid fusion legends here. I wish they made more support orcs. Well, I just pulled the best support orc, so thank goodness I did. Thank goodness I got the best support orc in Garrow, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Do you think the dungeon event boss will be nerfed before it goes live for everyone? Because if not, I don't see any chance to farm pinpoint more or less secure. You know what? We gave them our feedback today. And if you're going to ask me if they're going to do something with that, my answer would be absolutely no. Because I think it's too late. I think it's too late. Like to ask for feedback and basically have like a day to figure it out, it's probably not happening. Hmm. Galthier makes the Sulfurion play not as good. Unless we ban it, but if he bans Sifi, then we'd probably lose the race and it's probably just game over. Ban the Nice? No way, man. I got the #1 counter against Nice, Marius. And Nice is super weak. He's a weak champion, guys. Nice is a weak champion. He's beaten by a free to play champion. He has one. Oh, shit, he has these two. So he bans this. He keeps Yumiko. I'm just gonna ban the Armans. It's yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Ban our CF. That's fine. We don't need CF's buffs. CF's buffs just gonna hurt us anyways. Gyros Max. Yeah. Which skill? Skill 1 or skill 2? Only has 2 skills. I can't believe she's a mythical, man. She only has 2 skills and they both do kind of the same thing. So funny. So much confidence. I'm just being sarcastic. Can Galather be one shot? Can he? I don't know. Can he be one shot? Multi hit? Can you multi hit through him? Oh, damn. Did we lose already? This wasn't much of a match. Oh, we're still alive. You just pulled Nice. Now you're sad because he's bad. CP just boosts their supersonic champ. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need CP. Gyaro better than Nice. Yeah, that's mega copium on my end. Yo, I can't even transform. Yo, my one mythical, I can't one my one mythical is not a mythical. Like, dude, this game so unfair. Uh, This game's so unfair. They took my one mythical away from me. I think that's it. I think I'd have. I think I have a token bag, but I'm not gonna use it today. I think. Oh my god, my stash. Oh my god. Oh, I got lots of token bags. Okay. Is it worthwhile to use it on day one? I think I'm gonna hold on to those bags and not worry about it for now. Maybe I'll use it for a video or something. Always kind of nice to have extra token bags just in case I want to make like a live arena video or something else. Use my OP Garo to one-shot Amius. Nice is cheat code for LA at the moment. Yeah, I'm just being sarcastic. I know Nice is the best champion in the game. Or one of the best champions in the game. So what do we have left? We have Faction Wars. What are we at for points? 78. Am I leading my clan? No, I'm not. Look at this JD guy, man. He has to be bullying me. He has to be one step ahead of me here. Always bullying. Cool. I guess we'll do Faction Wars then. Faction Wars. Hey, my dwarf's doing pretty good. See, look at this. I messed this up. This is so bad. I messed this up because my Trunda, I was using my Trunda and then she blew up the last wave on one hit. And then I was like, oops. And then I missed the 1 star. This is like on day 1 or something. So after that, I just basically stopped caring about doing Faction Wars because I wouldn't be able to finish like all of it and be the fastest to finish. But that was kind of like the initial goal. And then I was like, forget it. So if you guys want to see my progression, 376. Like I'm doing pretty good, but lately I've been kind of just don't care. Lately I've just been like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. But of course I'm still clearing it every day and going as high as I can. So this one is what? 3 epic champions? Morag. Strengthen on everybody. Teams up. Ally. Counterattack. Strengthen. So she's a damage dealer. Can I get her to deal damage? She's a damage dealer. Hey Ben, what's up, man? What are your thoughts on Theodosa? How to build her? Yeah, she's really good. She brings the decreased speed. She's probably really good against Chimera. I mean, she needs to be really fast, right? Because then she has some conditions that benefit her if she's really quick. She has a revive. I mean, just quick and just good defensive stats. That's about it. Like gear set, you probably still want super. You probably want maybe like Stone Skin, maybe Stone Skin Supersonic, something like that. I just reworked Perception Chest and got Accuracy Main, Triple Speed. Oh my god. That's better than anything on my account. When's the new Fusion Dwarf video coming out? Everybody's looking for that. I can't we can't give it out yet. That's all I gotta say. We can't give it out yet. But soon. Soon TM. Sorry, what is she? Attack based? Oh, she's defense based. Okay. Defense based damage dealer. Okay. 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 Dwarves. Defense based dwarf. And then she doesn't need accuracy. I guess she has a weaken. No, she has nothing. Okay, so no accuracy needed. Okay, good. Do I have something here? Here, that seems fine. Oh, I have a blessing for her too. Let's see. What would be good? What blessing? Double hit, AoE hit, counterattacks. Hmm. This is on first hit. Yeah, I'm thinking like Heaven Cast, like even Phantom Touch can give some damage, but obviously it's proportional to attack, so it's not going to give a lot. Um, Heaven Cast could be okay. I don't have a lot of buffs on this team, so it's kind of a problem. You like Crushing Rend? Crushing Rend's on first hit, though. Who would you build first, Frony or Calamitous? Oh, those are some of the bad ones, too. Those are some of the bad ones, too. She ignores shields. Okay. So you only need first hit for Sin City? Okay. If I have low resources, should I just save any and all energy for the new event? You mean you're gonna pass on the fusion then? Yeah, cruelty is another one I was thinking too. All right, let's try Crushing Rend. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She's just champion I don't really use. I plus 4 her too. I would never even use her. Okay, so Geomancer, Moreg, Geomancer. So I'll run these guys, and then what? Molly probably gets some action here, and then we'll run Trunda just so we can blow through the waves. Just so we can blow through the waves. Where's her build? The F. Did I not save her build? Damn it! I did not save her build. What? Why? Damn it! I did not save her build. The heck? Man, I'm too stupid right now to figure out her build. Oh man. Okay. Sorry guys. I need to use the Hell Hades thing, the optimizer. Sorry guys. It's too dumb to figure it out right now. Scrolling too fast? Okay, let me see. Did I scroll too fast? Let me see. This one? Oh, okay. This one. Yeah, I have a new build on her. It has a Zeal set, but I guess I don't need it, right? Obviously for faction wars. So yeah, okay, good. We have it. Look at all these presets. It's ridiculous. Trunda. No, this one. See, I should delete some of these. This can't be my best build. This seems so weak. I don't know. Okay, anyways, it's fine. It's probably good enough for this stage. Oh, this is my. Oh, this is the wrong Trunda. Oh, fudge. I have two Trunda. I'm using the wrong Trunda. Fudge. This is the right Trunda. See, this one has the Zeal set. And this one has the presets. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that. Shit. I did not know that. Wrong Trunda. There we go. Somebody figured it out. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. You guys got it. You guys got it. You guys got it. We'll use the 9-piece. It's a little bit faster. Fudge. We're just nuking silver here. Look at all that silver. Just evaporating. All right. And we'll run Morag, right? All right. Should be okay. Yeah, I need more coffee. You know, I woke up, I was making content last night until like 1 a.m. and then I woke up at 5 a.m. to do the stream. Well, actually I woke up at 5 a.m. to do some work and then I did the stream. Um do I need to do this? I think Trenda's just gonna blow everybody away. So I'm just gonna wait for Trenda and pop pop. Okay, it's good enough. Extra turn, pop. Oh, hits pretty good. Well, I guess we have some pretty good gear on her. So it allows her to hit pretty good. Try to kill her, I guess. Might need to control. And Kafu cheese team. Yes, there is. Revive on Death cheese teams. They exist. They're just hard to build, that's all. We use turn meter here. And pop, pop, pop. There you go. Faction Wars. So hard. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, lucky to have Trunda, of course. She makes it a lot easier. Plays 15 provoke debuffs. Okay. Like he can provoke, she can provoke, and then Trunda is like the oh shit button. But then she's too strong. That's the thing. She's too strong. She can blow everybody up. And yeah, she's just too strong. So I think I'll just use like Nutman here. Nut is like strong enough and has turn meter control, so it's good enough. Hey Nubsy, what's up, man? I refuse to use Magnar. Uh, who's a reviver on this team? I can't see. No reviver? Oh, this guy? There we go. We got 5. Okay, good. That register is 5. We're just gonna chill. Right, just chilling out. And you know what? These are like the easier levels. Like some levels I have to like really like, you really got to like think through it and like take your time. So like, you just don't have time to deal with this every day. And I also play like 2 accounts. So my other account I'm definitely not like concentrating on at all. So I got 7, I'm halfway there. Yeah, definitely not concentrating at all. So the other one is just like whatever I can do. If I can get through it, then I'll just do it like full auto. Just try to climb, but I'm already like getting stuck in some spots on my other account, and I'm not even like taking the time to like even like re-gear champions just to get through. I just don't have time, right? One question. I got 1 cat's gaze and one coronet, which is the crown, which is best for Thor. If you use Thor for Hydra, the crown is probably better. Maybe. It's probably close. Um, but I guess it depends. Like the cat's gaze feels like it's more versatile for more champions. So if you have a secondary champion that might benefit more from the cat's gaze, then you can probably think about it that way. If you're just thinking about Thor, in Hydra, the crown is a pretty strong competitor. I think you have to dig pretty deep to find the exact answer. Like if you're like looking for like total min maxing, because it comes down to how much like ignore defense you have, what difficulty you're playing against, you know. So if you're doing like higher difficulty, then the ignore defense is more important. Um, I think that's how it works. Just want I think that's how it works. Get stuck on the orc boss. Those darn orcs. Higher than I am? I think 5 accounts right now, 3 referrals. Yeah, at least they're referrals. Referrals you definitely don't have to care about. So, oh yeah, even Godfrey can place. Godfrey can place the provokes as well. I forgot about Godfrey. Are you there yet? Oh, we're at 12. Okay, should be over soon. Just gotta cycle back to Molly, and then we're good. Good to go. Or Torment. Oh, we got 2, so we're short 1. Short 1. Can we get here? Oh, we got it. There we go. Full. We got it. Now let's just blitz through this. You're gonna sell your second free-to-play account? Oh no. Rip another free-to-play account. Should I replace my Tagore with Taragi? It feels like they do separate things, right? Whoa, what the heck happened? How come they all resisted my stuff? It feels like they kind of do separate things. Like Taragi is more for decreased attack and protection, and Tagore, he brings a revive. What? Revive, heal, plus speed, I think. I don't remember. But I think Taragi is like a better overall clan boss champion. But it depends. Depends on the other champions. They do different stuff. So got Geo on 1, so I think I'm keeping that one. But yeah, the rest are getting binned as soon as they hit 50. Oh, nice. Oh, I see. Just referrals. Yeah, you're not gonna stick around with them. That's fine. Uh, Faction Wars, so fun. So fun, guys. Most fun ever. Technically, nothing really wrong with Faction Wars. I mean, it's just something extra to do. And they're going to give, some good rewards. And we have an extra reward, like, path for it. So it's just extra rewards, right? No obligation to do it. Hey, Terry, how are you? Welcome. 1,600 points? The points are going up. It was 1,500, not 1,600. Points are going up. Defeat all enemies when they have no buffs on them. This should be easy. Because you control them, and then you blast them. I mean, we could even get away with maybe like this. Because then he has the AoE stun, right? Gee, is he geared? Okay, he is geared. Okay. Okay, let's do this. It seems like the new LA point system will be worse for new or mid players, since 25 to 50% of games for those players will be against bots, and bots are always rank low, so you get less points. I would say mid and new players are low ranked usually, and I think this change is directed towards newer players, because that means newer players will have less lopsided battles. So, the experience will be better for them. But it's going to be harder for, more regular players, right? More regular players will have to grind harder for their points. I just want to see if Trunda can just do this without us having to spend our control skills here. Probably could. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, my newt. My newt died. We'll use it here, I guess, just to try to get extra turn with the Trunda. Cycle back, I guess. Let's kill the Magnar first. We don't like Magnars. No, just kidding. Oh, we have to kill them without any buffs. Okay. I forgot what we were doing there for a second. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. We're good. We are good. We are good. Yeah, dwarves, I don't know. Dwarves seem kind of easy. It used to be the hardest faction, but for a long time, Plarium has been giving dwarves like so much support. So now it's like pretty easy. Like you just have like get fusions, like I don't know. I guess I'm lucky. I'm lucky to have a good dwarf roster, but it does feel like they have a lot of options now. Oof, the burns. Burns plus the freezes there, triggering the torment. Eric's pretty annoying. There we go. All right, GG. Hey. Yeah, but I mean, like by comparison, it's very easy. Like the dwarf faction for me has been very easy so far, anyways. Um, Dark Elves, we just finished the boss, so we can keep going. This one's the heal one. Okay, so this is the heal one, so we can go with Islin. Islin is the healer. Anybody else that heals? Maybe Leech would be good. I guess Deliana. My Deliana geared to play. He is not geared to play. Who else can do healing? Vergus? Continuous heals, places continuous heals. I mean, I guess he can heal himself. Arbiter has heals too. I guess we don't have to think too hard about it. It should be fine. All right, let's see how it goes. Yeah, the regear with lifesteal. Yesterday, I finally got my 100 materials for Faction Wars Hard. Crafted the Perched Shadow extra turn. I put on Whisper. Is it a good champion for that? Probably not. Perched Shadow is Perched Shadow the one with the Raven? The Raven, right? That's the one that gives you a chance at extra turn if you use skills that don't do damage, I think. So it's really good on support champions. I think it's the one we're talking about. As someone in contact with Plarium, why don't they buff epics or balance more legendaries per month? Because they want to sell you champions. Like I think that's the obvious answer, right? They want to sell you champions, not make your existing champions better. They want to sell you champions, so that is why. And they're kind of just, doing rebalancing, kind of just for. I think it's just for goodwill, to be honest. I think they would prefer not to do any balancing on any old champions and just make new champions. Fuck, zero? Okay, we gotta think about another way then. Zero. I know Islin has healing. I guess we gotta go for Leech. I guess we gotta go for Deliana here. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. There you go. There you go, Deliana. Um, what's your opinion on Admiral Blacktusk? Would you like one yourself for one of these hard stages? Right now it doesn't affect me. Like Blacktusk, I mean, he would be fine, but The stone skin buff is like kind of the big draw for him, and for me, like my gear can outspeed these waves right now. So right now it's okay, but for later stages, Black Tusk could be very good because the later stages, the enemies are like 300 speed, so they're really fast. Can you ask them to remove bots from having a full team of 6-star Awakened Mythicals? I hope there's a nice and simple Titan event for the 5-star Soul No Whale tournament. What dungeon do you think is best to grind for a mid-game player? I can do all hard 10s except Fire Knight. I can't even do hard 1. I mean, it depends, right? Like Ice Golem gives you really good gear for Hydra, which you need to excel at to get some of the best gear in the game. Silver comes from Spider still. Dragon, uh, hard Dragon still gives you, speed gear, which is still very relevant. But ultimately, like you're not going to be farming the best gear from dungeons for long. You just need to farm good enough gear from the dungeons, so that you can progress in other areas of the game, like Hydra, Chimera, Doom Tower, Sintranos. So that's kind of like the goal. Obviously, like Savage gear is good if you don't have lethal gear, if you don't have merciless gear, so you need some of that. You need at least one or two viable damage dealers to carry you. So it really depends on what you're sorely lacking. Ogrins are awful. Yeah, Ogrins are awful. Yeah. I'm lucky I have a Gurgo. Gurgo can at least do some damage. Use Galithir. All right, take care, Lady Alfid. Take care. Yeah, make sure you guys leave a like on the video. That does help. Use Apo and Relentless. Oh yeah, Apo. Totally forgot about Apo. Oh my goodness. I just spent silver on Deliana. Apo. Totally forgot about this guy. Not even 6-starred. Relentless gear. And I'll just make him fast, right? Make him fast. Put some gear on him that I don't have to take off. Okay, Apo. Totally forgot about this guy. Okay, good. Not even fully ascended. Yeah. Ah, my ethos is a little bit too strong. Wait, 32,000? Oh my god. I mean, even with Apo, it's gonna take a long time. Okay, you know what? Okay, we're gonna take ethos out. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna just auto this through. We can get relentless gear. You gotta win it from tournaments, unfortunately. I'll be right back. All right, think we did it easy. Don't worry, guys. It's all calculated. Freeze debuffs. Hmm. Okay, we have Shiramani, Tatura. Oh, we have Neldor. Neldor works. Neldor works. Freeze debuffs. Low accuracy. Neldor works. How does he freeze? Oh, it's passive. Okay, guess we'll use Shiramani. 5-turn freeze. A1 freeze. Hmm. Yeah, Deliana does have some use, yeah. Yeah, we'll just spam Neldor here. Uh, okay, this guy's annoying. This guy's annoying. Two, three, Neldor. This guy. Should be fine. This should be fine. So you might just take a while, I guess. Do you think Sigfring is usable in Clan Boss? I guess so. I guess so. Why not? He's a pretty impressive kit, but he wouldn't be the best, like, of course, right? But I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill anybody. Are we gonna be able to kill anybody? Hmm. Yeah, we probably need like a proper DPS. I was hoping I'd just auto this through, but yeah. All right, let's just do this properly then. Shiramani's kind of useless. Hmm. Lanathro can do Neldor A1 spam. All right, let's try this. Might be too much. So annoying. Such annoying. This Jin Wang, sorry, this Jin Wan guy is so annoying. Oh my lord. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Second freeze. He's in relentless gear too. I mean, it's gonna just take a while. I mean, like this is the kind of stuff I was talking about, right? Like, you just don't have time to do this. Like it's doable, but it's just gonna take some time. Yeah, his freeze chance is so low. Ugh. So yep. Keep share money. Resisted. Okay, maybe it's accuracy thing. Hold on. Maybe it's an accuracy thing. Sorry. Yeah, see like kind of stuff. It's annoying. 356 getting resisted, eh? 30% chance of placing freeze, 40% chance of placing freeze. It feels like he wasn't placing any freeze on anybody. Maybe it's an accuracy thing. Mm-hmm. Do I have an accuracy aura? I don't. $350 should be enough. Oh, I see. Decrease accuracy. Okay. Yeah, Shiramani, sure. Where's she? Okay. Yeah, Faction Wars 21 is particularly hard. So I tried 21 on the test server, and yeah, it's particularly difficult. So once you get there, when you get there, it's gonna be hard. So no joke, no joke for sure. 300, 300 plus speed, R bays, like multiple R bases. Like that was the wave that I had to fight against, and I was like, "Yep, I'm out. I need to take this more seriously." You know what I mean? So they got increased resistance now. A little bit annoying. I guess that yeah, maybe accuracy aura is needed. This is decreased accuracy now. Super annoying. Resistance, really? All sorts of annoying champions. Like they obviously made the waves like this to be extra annoying. Resisted, yeah. Hmm. Increase, yeah. Don't really want to bring Islan. I think this team's fine. It's gonna get there. But like I'm like holding back my ethos. He can just nuke the wave down, but yeah, this decreased sorry, the block debuff as well. 3 freezes so far. They never do any testing. Yeah, they definitely don't. But you know what? Like it's okay to have hard stages. Um it's okay to have hard stages, right? Like we'll get there eventually. And with all the power creep and gear and stuff, it's gonna happen. Like so it's all good. Okay. It's one more here. There we go. There we go. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh no! And then the block debuffs happen. Any news on when you're going to release the Fusion Champ showcase video? Can't. It's currently under embargo. Can't really talk about it yet. It's coming. Coming. Mine is done. I did my video. I did my playtest on it. But I can't share the details yet. Oh, I got 2 freezes off. Even against increased resistance. Oh, shoot. Okay, next wave. 7 out of 15. When does embargo end? I don't think I can talk about the embargo either. I'm just not gonna. I'm just gonna avoid saying things that get me in trouble. What are the best tips for a bear Hydra team? Like, it should be 4 supports, 2 DPS. Yes, that's a pretty good mix. Pretty good mix. Some teams or some difficulties you can squeeze in 3 DPS. What the hell? Yeah, some teams you can squeeze in 3 DPS, or some of your supports could be DPS as well. So is there A1 freeze? Oh, it is chance to freeze. Right, 11. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Oh, almost there, guys. Almost there, guys. Any second now. Kill him. Nope. Strengthen too strong. Okay, revive. Okay, here we go. Freeze. Nope, no freezes. Freeze. No freeze. Freeze. No freeze. Freeze. What? Still? I don't think I ever got freeze on Shiramani's A1. She's not booked, right? So she's not going to do so well there. Still no freeze. Debuff is blocked. Oh, decreased accuracy. I see. That sucks. Yay, there we go. Shut you down. 12. Look at that, guys. Getting close. Freeze you. Nope. Freeze you again. Nope. Damn. Okay, we gotta do it on the last wave here. Okay, Jinwan, cleanser, cleanser. Shiramani's AoE is ready, so that's good. Shiramani's red. Red's weak against the green. Oh, we got 1. Shiramani, let's go. I think we got it. There it is. Open the floodgates. Open the floodgates. Imagine like my arbiter dies or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, good. Shiramani. Shiramani. Okay, Neldor. Decrease speed. What else does he do? Decrease attack, decrease accuracy. All these debuffs can't do anything right now. Boom! There it is. There it is, guys. Easy peasy. But yeah, like I said, man, like 8 minutes here. Jinwan is immune? Oh, I see. Jinwan immune 5 times already? It's tough, man. It's tough. I'm like trying to do this, this high level thinking content, and I gotta read and respond. Tough, man. There's a lot of things going on. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. We got the anniversary path. I'm gonna get the big rock. I basically got I'm skipping the books. I got the big rock here. I'm working towards it anyways. Fusion warm up, that's all done. So that's all good. Yeah, get good, right? Why is my Neldor not 500 accuracy to compensate for increased resistance and decreased accuracy? I guess everyone's gonna spam Sand Devil, right? It's easy points for CBC. Turn attack. Turn attack. Maybe incorporate food if you want, I guess. It's pretty close. It really depends on how fast your turn attack team is versus your food farming team. Because I think if you have a really fast Aniri plus Newt, then you can actually farm food like more efficiently. The energy to farm food in Sand Devil is more efficient if you have a really fast Aniri Newt team. Sorry, I'm just trying to make that sound right. Okay, so if you need to do training, the argument is whether to do turn attack and then do training, or do Sand Devil with training together. If you have a really fast Aniri plus Newt, you can actually train and be more efficient with food in a turn attack tournament than it is to separate the two. I think that makes sense. Big Rock is good value. Yeah, the Big Rock is like super, like it's more accessible than usual, right? Like even for me, like a champion chase, I went for the Big Rock because after I pulled mystery shards, I pulled my primals, I ended up around here, just around the 7,500 mark, and yeah, I pulled sacreds to get the Big Rock. Unfortunately, I had to pull sacreds, but it's fine. Gamble a bit, build up my mercy, which didn't happen, so that kind of sucks. But and now, yeah, we're just gonna build up some food, CVC stuff. Pretty much all done for the day. Would like to do some crafting for lethal, but I'm gonna do that when I have a little bit more time, I think. It's a bit weird that there's no gear boost for the Fire Knight tournament. Yeah, that's true. Maybe they forgot. Are we winning? Am I leading my clan? No, I'm not. Damn. No, my clan's too powerful. I can't lead them in points. Ah, damn it. These background battles. See? Useless. Almost lead the bottom, yeah. Coming up the rear end, yeah. They really need to give more space for gear and free gear removal. It's a server thing. It's like, some accounts, when you load up their accounts, it actually loads up slowly because it's so full of stuff. So it's a server thing. It might be an actual limitation that Plarium has. Like they just can't handle the server load or something to give us the space. Or they don't want to. Or they don't want to upgrade their servers to allow it. Like it's something like that. It's not because they, it's obviously an issue that they can't really figure out. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know how they can figure out the space stuff, because just adding more and more space doesn't really help, right? There has to be something else. Why stage 3 and not stage 6? Stage 3 gives you slightly more silver in exchange for slightly less experience. That's about it. It gives you like 5%. I forgot what the math was. 5% more silver in exchange for like 1% XP or something. Something like that. Yeah, free gear removal would be nice. Like, give us, 1 week. I would settle for 1 week 1 week of free gear removal would be nice. Like that 2 week event where they gave us free gear removal, that was so good. That was probably the most fun you could have in this game. Like if you were, you could do anything at that point, right? You can just like regear, try some teams out and stuff like that, and try to progress. I made a lot of progress in those 2 weeks, just swapping random gear, trying different builds and whatever area and seeing what sticks, right? Oh, we didn't even open our key yet. CC luck? Lego book. How about Sacred Shard? Another Lego book. That's pretty uncommon. No shards and 2 books. That's pretty uncommon. I guess that's pretty lucky / unlucky the way you think about it. Oh my god, you can't even run Clan Boss? You can't even run Clan Boss. Oh wait, the results. Okay, we're done here. Okay, good. But yeah, we can't even run Clan Boss because of the background battles. Damn. I had background battles and it took them a while to allow you to do other content while it was happening. Oh, okay. You can start by making accessories alliance based instead of faction based. I think that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yep. I think that's a good idea. Gear removal should be free always. It is so insane. Yeah. I mean, I guess they need a way to sink silver back into the system, I guess. Otherwise, you only really sink silver when you level up gear. And I think like the cost of doing things in the game is not expensive enough to zap all your silver. So yeah, or they can reduce the cost of it. That would be good too. They can reduce the cost of it. That would be useful. I need to ascend a piece of gear. How about this one? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Obviously, you just go for the triple speed, of course. Glyphs. Glyphs. Glyphs maxed out. Maxed out for now. 6-star. Where's my CF? Accuracy? She doesn't need accuracy. Did I get a new protection banner? Please. Nope. No, I didn't. Who else can I glyph? Once. Attack. Attack. Marius. Marius is pretty maxed out. Do you guys see a positive or negative to maxing out the attack stats? I kind of left the attack stats on them. Just because the only thing that comes to mind is like having attack higher than Taros. Then Taros's A2 does more damage to you. So I try to keep the attack stats on champions that don't need attack to be as low as possible. So I never glyph them up, but I don't know what you guys have any benefit or non-benefit to that. Go for the the maximum here. 3. Shit. 3 ball. 3 ball. Quarter. What is it? Quarter pocket, right? 3 ball. Oh, I need 3 glyphs. All right, I can waste 3 big balls. 3 big glyphs here. Shit. 3 big ones. Let's go. 4. Oh my lord. 6. Fine. Fine. All right, guys. I think that's gonna be it for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate you guys participating and all that. Hopefully, you guys have a great day and a great CVC. And yeah, we'll see each other soon. We'll talk about the fusion when it's able to drop and all that. If you guys have any ideas on how to do the event dungeon, I'm sure you guys are watching some of the content on the event dungeon. Yeah, I mean, definitely let it be known what kind of teams can work. I mean, it's just a absolute slog fest right now. It's pretty much impossible for people to do. Outside of maybe like 100 people in the game, I would say. But yeah, that's the big thing right now. I don't know if I'm going to spend any more time trying to figure out a comp to do this dungeon. I think Plarium knows that people are really having a tough time with it. I mean, if all the CCs are having a tough time with it, I think it's probably going to be a tough time for most people. So maybe we can expect it to get tuned down. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm not holding my breath that it's going to get tuned down. I think it's just they're just gonna roll with it, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, just nuke through like always. It's not as simple as that. It doesn't work. You have to kill her without killing the ads, pretty much. And I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible unless like you have to deal like non-max HP damage, which is like, you know, Siegfried. Like there's not too many champions that can do it, right? And then you need like insane gear and all that stuff, insane stats. So anywho, go as far as it can. You're gonna throw Caldor team, yeah. Block passive might be the way. Block passive gets cleansed off. That's the thing. Any debuffs gets cleansed off. So debuffs gets cleansed, and then our buffs also get stripped. And it's unless you have protected block passive skills, that could work because it can't be cleansed off. But yeah, the boss just has a lot of tools that we have to deal with, and it's kind of hard to figure out right now. So anyways, guys, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, okay?